Hi everyone, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shida and I hope that you are all doing well. I recently went homeware shopping and picked up quite a few pieces that I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope that you enjoy these kind of videos as much as I do. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I can't actually physically show you right now because it's still in its box is this clothes rail that I picked up from Argos. So it's a little bit of an anomaly to the haul. I just thought it was really cute. I really enjoy the fact that it's got the two shelves on there as well. So I can add other bits and pieces onto that shelf and I can store set pieces of like dresses or maybe coats, whatever the vibe is, or new in pieces, or maybe filming hauls. I don't know, the possibilities are endless. I think it's very classic, and I'll also make sure to include a clip of it once it has been built. The next shop that I will talk about, or online store even, is the box that is behind me. So this is, what is it called? It's called Bemz, I believe. Bemz.com. So in this box are some custom covers that I got made in a linen white material for my new sofa. So I'm very excited to have them installed and for it to hopefully change the vibe of the place as well. Fingers crossed about that. I'll show you an image of what it looks like as well. So I'll put an image on the screen of what it should look like once it's done. So fingers crossed that that all goes to plan. I'm gonna leave the box here. The next store that I went into was Homesense. Naturally, I bought like 10,000 candles. Sometimes it has bits and pieces that I want in there and sometimes it doesn't. So it's all part of the process. This is the first candle. So we've got Autumn Harvest, a soy wax blend by Sand and Fog. It has a very kind of cinnamony, warm, autumny, appley taste. Smell, not taste. I haven't tried it. I don't think it would taste that great, to be honest. This little one is White Water by DW Home and it smells so refreshing. It smells like a cleaning product or maybe like fabric softener, and I really love that. So big fan of this. When I picked this up, I thought that this would look quite cool in the bathroom. It would be quite nice when I'm having a bath, but I couldn't find two of these, so that kind of kills my balancing vibe for both of my bathrooms. But maybe I'll still use it in the bathroom, who knows. The next one is this big bad boy, same make as the first one, Sand and Fog. This is vanilla and sandalwood. Honestly, you can't smell it, but I wish you could. 3-wick, just smells so rich, creamy, just warm. I think vanilla just smells beautiful. So I love this. I love the aesthetic. This will go on my coffee, not my coffee, this will go on my dining table. So yes, absolute fan of this. And I really like Sand and Fog as a brand for candles. Finally, in the candle department, we have this lab candle that is peony and jasmine. It's beautiful, it looks beautiful. I love the glass. It smells really sweet, it smells nice, it smells kind of fresh, florally of course because of the peonies, and the jasmine is really nice all together. So I'm a big fan of this. Honestly, I don't know where I put any of those candles in terms of storage. I have a whole box full of unused candles that I just keep buying and collecting, but I forget about them. So I think I need to kind of go through my candle stash and show you maybe the candles that I've been keeping yeah, let's stick with that one, keeping in my storage cupboard. Let's move on to some other pieces of furniture right now. Furnishings, not furniture. The next thing that I picked up from Homesense is this bad boy. So this is a fake plant. It's got a little pot and it's got probably my hairs all over it. And it's got some kind of fruit. Is this fig? Someone tell me, I don't know. I'm a fan of it though. I think it's meant to be like a fig tree of some sort. I am in love with this. I've come to the realization that keeping real plants is just a lot of work for me. And I do have a real one here. And that is going strong. Bless my plant. But all the other ones I've had have just struggled a little bit because it gets very hot in my place. And I somehow forget to water them regularly. I'm not a very good plant mum, but I hope to get better in the years to come. Until then, my wonderful plants will keep me going. I just think it looks really nice, and I got this, where is it? I got this pot to go with it. Beautiful design. I can actually use it for like a real plant at some point. Let me show you what it looks like put together. It's like this. Super cute. Hannah, you would love this. Actually, she probably wouldn't because she likes real plants. So the next part of this video is looking at Dunelm. Dunelm. I remember hearing about Dunelm back in the day from like a Sammy on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds so cool. And now I just go there all the time. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up, so I've had the same bedspread for the past maybe 7 years, 6 years, 5, probably 7 I think. And I thought it was time for an update, but I still love the one that I have and I'll still keep it, but I wanted to try something different. So I ended up picking this bedspread from Dunelm. This is what it will look like on my bed, and I'm very excited. I've been loving this color green. I think everybody's been loving this color green. I recently learned from a friend that green is a very healing color. So it's to no surprise that everybody's loving the color green right now. We all need healing, and I'm here for it completely. To go with that, I picked up two of my, well, they are mine now, but two of these cushions that will look super cute on my bed. I do have many cushions already, but I couldn't just find cases, so I picked up the whole thing here. And they will look beautiful. The color matches very well. And here's the second one. Big ones. So to kind of go with the new theme, I picked up some new bedding. Now when it comes to bedding, I tend to always go to Dunelm now because I like a particular brand that sells bedding there. I always go to Dorma in Dunelm for my bedding, my bed sheets, all that kind of stuff. I really like the quality of their things. They last a long time. They're not the most affordable, but they're still more affordable than the likes of the White Company, for example. So I'm going to show you what I picked up and explain why. So for my bed, I picked up a new set. So it's this, it's this set here. This is a bedspread with pillowcases as well, which is quite rare for Dorma. Usually they sell their pillowcases separately, and like one pillowcase is like £20. So it was a good deal in a way getting that one, but I really, so bedspread talk, or bedding talk even. I love having Oxford pillowcases, so I like the pleating the fabric on the side, whereas these ones are cuffed, so I really want to buy the Oxford to match this as well. I think that'll just make it top notch. But this is very cute. I'm so excited to put it on my bed because it has these little tassels here. If you can see, it has these little tassels, not even tassels, they're like tiny balls. It's the most minute detail, but it's just such a nice touch. And I think it'll just make you feel a little bit less sterile and more comfortable and cozy. So I'm super excited for all of these to go there together. And the next bedding that I bought, so when I got my bed, I bought it because it's quite wide, so it's essentially like a little single bed. So I wanted to get bedding for it, so if I have people come over, or when I have people come over, family, that kind of stuff, I can make it into a nice bed and like do it up. So as mentioned, the pillowcases, I bought 2 of these. These are cuffed because I couldn't find the Oxford ones because everybody keeps buying them. Did I get the right sizes? I hope I did. Everybody keeps buying them because they are honestly the best. I've got a single fitted sheet for the bed, and then I've got a double duvet cover for my duvet for the bed or for my sofa. So I'll always have the duvet bigger than the actual bed. So my bed is a double, but my duvet is a king size. I don't know, I just like more duvet to snuggle up to. So yeah, that is it for bedding from Dunelm and Dorma, but there are still a few more pieces, so let me just get those. Okay, so these kind of fell apart as I was transporting them, but what I picked up is a range of wooden hangers to go with the first item that I showed you at the beginning. These are wonderful, they seem pretty sturdy. They've got the little hooks. I do wish this was rubber so patterns won't slide off. This is mainly for decorative rather than like actually storing my clothes. So they are the normal hangers. I picked up a few sets of the trouser, skirt, short, whatnot hangers as well. So I need to pick a few more of these because I didn't have as many. But I just thought they would look really good on the clothes rail that I bought. Another thing is lampshades, or whatever they're called. I am going to try and set one of these up. I don't know if it'll work the way that I'm envisioning it. I hope it does, because I bought 3 of them. So I'll try it with one and then see how that goes. Fingers crossed that it'll go well. But this is essentially everything that I picked up from Homesense, Dunelm, Argos, and Bemz, if that's what they're called. I will try and show you a little clip once everything is kind of put in its place. I'll be doing a lot of that right now because I honestly just cannot wait. I have very little I'm not a very patient person, so if I have to be, I will, but if I can avoid it, I definitely will avoid it. So I'm gonna get building and organizing and sorting things out, and I will show you a clip of when everything is kind of put in its place.